Okay, today we're going to take a look at the Lesu Dozer that my buddy Frank built for me in Germany. It's, of course, a Lesu Dozer, and in today's world, 2021, this type dozer is considered a D5. But first of all, let me give you an overall view of the detail on it. Like I say, Frank in Germany built this for me. He made it a one of a kind. The battery mounts right back in there. It's all real detailed. Let's see. It's got all German electronics, pump and valves. Camshaft pump. Servo not sound, there's the volume. Of course, the pump's got the tank built into it. The paint is, first class on it. It's a pretty cool looking little machine. The rippers are nice on it. It's a pretty heavy machine, a 6-way blade. And the inside is pretty detailed. It's about like a Cat D5, 2021 Cat D5. But in like 2019, this was considered a D6, but in 2021, it's a D5. Caterpillar changed up their logo and changed up their sizing charts. But Frank really knocked this one out of the park. Here's the door from this side. You can see that it's got a Camshaft pump. All of that's completely different than what Lesu has. He really did a awesome job on this one. Like I say, the electronics and whatnot are all German, and it's basically just a Lesu hull. This is how you pull that back, and that's where your battery is. Now, let me show you how smooth he's got these controls. Of course, it's on a Paladin transmitter, and he converted the knobs over for me. He always does a bang up job. And with this Paladin radio, the reason I like it so much is because you have so many mixes. You've got 20 mixes, and I can't wait to get my hands on the newest one with the 4D sticks that come from the factory. But I like the simple fact with this transmitter that it has so many mixes. You can mix everything. Sure, it's not a Futaba transmitter, or it's not a scale art transmitter. It's not going to be quite as precise as like Grotner scale art or Futaba. I'm a diehard Futaba person, but Futaba just doesn't have enough mixes, and you have to manipulate the radios. So I chose to go with this Paladin 18. The scale art radios, they're nice, but they're just very, very expensive. I think they're about $3,000 or $3,500, something like that. And I like to have a transmitter, for each model, instead of just one transmitter for all. But he's got all of these mixed, so let's turn the pump on about 3 clicks or 4 clicks. You can't even hear it run, it's so quiet. That's the blade, smooth as silk. Of course, you can turn it up to make the pump run faster, but I really don't like to run the pump at high speeds. I just like to to collect these things. And then of course you can see the rippers. Oh, the rippers go down. It's a really nice machine. Let's see. Let's turn all the lights on it, and there's the back lights and the back front lights, and then we'll do the front lights, and then of course you can do the beacons and turn the beacons on and off. And he's got the sound set up on the button. That's the servo knot sound. Let me let y'all listen to it when we, move the rippers up and down. And of course you can hear it. Anyway, completely first class. Everything is like it's supposed to be on this machine. Of course, let's track it where we can hear it track. Just a super machine, and I think I really like the detail on it. It's pretty nice. It's an all metal machine. I think it's a little bit larger. They claim that it's a 1/14 scale, but I think it's a little bit larger than 1/14. I'm gonna say in between 1/12 and 1/14. It's somewhere in between that. I tell you what, we'll do another video comparing this to the Fumotech dozer, because they're built by the same guy, and you really couldn't ask for something a little bit better. They really did a bang up job, because now these the cat emblems, they're all painted. It's not decals, and you really couldn't ask any more out of how Frank built this machine, and I really appreciate him building this for me, specifically for me. He's a good dude, and I'm gonna say he's probably one of the best in the world that builds radio controlled heavy equipment. He was a little upset because we used the Paladin radio, but I just didn't want to spend $3,500 or $3,000 on a radio for just one piece of equipment. That can get pretty expensive. But let me show y'all some of the detail on this. You just couldn't ask for a better build job than what this is. It's pretty doggone good in my opinion. And it's a heavy machine. I don't know how much it weighs, but it's a heavy machine. And like I say, in today's world, the Lesu Dozer is a 2021 D5. I hope y'all enjoyed the video.